Hey guys, it's Megan here from People Medical Consulting, and this is your practice question of the week. So our question this week comes from a practice that's taking on board a doctor under supervision, and they wanted to know what paperwork is it that they need to fill out. And that's a great question. So starting from the very top, the first thing that your doctor's going to need to do is sit for a pesky. They need to decide if they're sitting with a pesky with RECGP or with ACRM, depending on what state it is that you're in. So for an RECGP pesky, you're going to need a CV, a pesky-specific CV, the position description, the supervision plan, and an application form. If your doctor's sitting for an ACRM pesky, you're going to need to prepare an ACRM CV, position description, and the ACRM questions. Now, for ACRM, if they're sitting for, or if they're applying for postgrad training and supervised practice, they're also going to need to provide the training plan. So once they've passed the pesky and they're moving on to APRA, they are going to need the APRA-specific application form, and there are a couple that you could be applying for. So if you're not sure, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll absolutely let you know. You can use that position description that you use for the pesky and the supervision plan. You're also going to need that training plan and an APRA letter as well for support. If you're applying for area of need, you're also going to need that area of need certificate. Now moving on to Medicare, and this is really, really important. If you're in a DPA and a triple M2 location, you are perfectly okay to take on a non-VR. There are a few things that you need to be aware of if you're triple M1 location and you're taking out a non-VR, and you can see our other video and other blog around taking on non-VRs in triple M1 locations to find out more information about that. But otherwise, if you're in a triple M2, you need to look at what training program the doctor's going to go on to fill out the paperwork for that, and of course the Medicare application form. If you are in a triple M1 location, make sure that the doctor is on a visa, and again, please reach out to us. We're happy to help you understand the process at the very least, and at the very most, we can also help you out with all of those documents. I hope this video has been really helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for another practice question of the week.